Hey, I'm back. So look, last year or maybe year before last, I wanted to go on a camping trip so bad, only because I've always loved the outdoors and I've always loved camping. But all my friends capped me. So I got bored at work one day and I was like, you know what? Let's give this shit a shot again. So I went on my Snapchat and I posted, hey, who wants to go on a camping trip? Tell me why 6 people slid up and said I'm down. So damn, now we got a plan for a camping trip because now I'm excited. Oh my goodness. If you're still here, I am terribly sorry for the audio. I am talking to y'all through some Sony Amazon earphones. They're not bad, but the mic is. So look, you see I started looking at a whole bunch of stuff because I got excited, but then I thought to myself, I ain't never been camping a day in my life. I don't know what the I'm doing. So guess what? YouTube time.
My lightweight setup that I use on my solo trips. The final weight of the setup is 15 pounds, and there's nothing too crazy
15
about
pounds
it. I feel
really
it's a
isn't
great
that heavy if y'all
setup for
think about it.
beginners. If you follow these steps, you'll be able to take this bag just right out of your closet and hop on the trail and go backpacking for a few days.
Because I definitely have a big ass fucking book set sitting in. Actually, that's crazy.
Yes, I do. What you're going to be able to do with this setup is really going to depend on how much food you're going to be able to fit by the time we're all done packing. But we'll get to that a little
Shit looks so peaceful, bruh. So peaceful.
later. There's nothing crazy about this gear. All of it you can find on REI or Amazon, so only one shopping cart is necessary.
Amazon is the
And
best
this is
thing
the
that
gear I
happened since
use. I
crack.
think it's great gear, but a lot of this gear is interchangeable. Gear really depends on you and your needs. For example, me being a 6 foot, 200-pound side sleeper, I might want a different sleep setup than a
You know, I don't know what side. I don't know if I'm a
5'100"
side sleeper, a back sleeper, a stomach sleeper.
Just keep that in mind.
I'm probably a stomach
This
sleeper.
is not the end-all, be-all for gear. But we're going to start today with our backpack. I am using the Osprey Stratos 34. 34 because it is a
I really do have a book set
bag.
already, but
It's got plenty of
I
pockets,
kind of want to. Damn, the
straps,
air's
a
turning
real
on. No,
versatile
no, no,
bag
no,
that
no,
you
no,
can
no,
use for
no, no, no,
overnighters
no,
or
no,
even
no.
5-day trips. It comes compatible with a 3
It's
liter
gonna fuck up my voice recording so
although
bad.
I don't
Oh,
use a camelback, and I'll show you why in a minute. The first thing that we put into our bag is our sleeping bag. Yes, I still use a sleeping bag.
I'm so sorry for all the racket. I'm so
I know
sorry.
you
I
can use
promise I'm gonna
blankets
get better.
now,
I
and
promise.
maybe a sleeping bag is a little heavy for you, but most people have a sleeping bag, and most people start with a sleeping bag.
I really love the mummy
this is my
sleeping bag.
sleeping
I've
bag.
always enjoyed the mummy sleeping
Nemo
bags.
Disco 15. I love this sleeping bag. I did a whole video on my sleeping setup if you want more information on all the individual pieces
I used to have a mummy sleeping bag to take to my friend's house for like sleepovers and stuff. We was doing like big sleepovers, slumber parties.
My tent.
I hope that's not
Now
gay.
my tent, I am using the
Slumber parties, y'all know what I mean, bro.
Person ultralight tent. Again, a lot of people are using hammocks now.
I really do like that tent. I know y'all saw the tent that I wanted, maybe. I don't know. But that one's, I really do like that one. I hope they have it in like a stealthy color though.
Way to go. It's still light enough. It's easy to set it up.
See, I like the buildable tents. Like the quick draw tent is cool, but when you can build something, I don't know. It's just better. I remember when me and my friends went, like built a tent in my backyard. No, it was in his backyard. That shit was fun.
Just the tent portion
It made it more enjoyable.
With this setup, it's all about how much food you'll be able to
fucking
store.
out of breath. I was trying to hurry up and run and turn off the air.
So if I can save space on the inside where I can put more food and strap these to the outside of the bag, that'll allow me to pack more food and go longer if I want to. Next, I have my Nemo Tensor insulated, long, wide sleeping pad. Again, I'm a little bit larger than the average backpacker, so my sleeping bag is a long version.
I'm so glad I watched this video because I did not think I need something that has, I need something like a mattress for my back. I never thought about that. I was just going to be laying on a sleeping bag and grass and dirt and sticks.
This is my pillow. I have my seat.
That right there is fire. That is fire. But I want to cook over a fire. You feel me?
Keep your head a little bit warmer at night with that insulation.
I hope y'all still
just
here.
Shove this down in there. For my cooking, I'm still using a Jetboil. This is the Jetboil Mini. This is what I use to cook my meals, to make my coffee. Is it the smallest
that shit actually
thing?
fire.
Nigga don't need
no coffee, but I mean that Probably I
one of
use it
this
for some
instead of
soup,
just a
some
little
ramen.
stove. But
But I really just
again,
want to
this is
live off
more
of
of the beginner
MREs and go
setup.
fishing
This
and
is a real
shit.
plug-and-play setup that I'm trying to do here.
I ain't killing no four-legged animal. That shit dead. Dead as a mother. I'm gonna catch them little
That
fish
I want. And the jet boil is
and
definitely
we gonna eat
that.
the
It's plug
MREs.
and play.
But the first thing we
Even
going for is
if you
fish.
haven't done a lot of backpacking, this is easy to use, and it'll help you make everything you need: coffee, meals, etc.
I'm
Don't
sorry
forget
for
your
all the
fuel.
back racket. Like
Now
I
you're gonna
said,
need to
man,
take
this
some clothes.
I am gonna
This
get
is
better.
obviously
And
a setup that's
I can't
not
yell
meant for
because I'm in a
winter
hotel. I don't want to yell.
backpacking. I'm going to assume that you're gonna go on a fairly nice weekend or a nice day. So in that case,
I don't know
you're gonna
how
have
many days we
everything
going.
that
Man, I
you're
hope this
wearing
shit
on
go
your
through, bro.
adventure.
I've
Kind
been
of what
wanting
I'm
to do
wearing
this for
right
too
now:
motherfucking long. I'm
shirt,
tired of this
hats,
playing.
sunglasses,
If it don't go through, I'm going by
some
my
pants.
self.
Hopefully,
Straight up.
I like the convertible
Straight.
pants that you can turn into shorts or long pants. And you're going to have your socks and your shoes. So I recommend packing
I do like the
an
long
extra pair of
pants, but
socks for sure.
I like the
in
long
case your feet
detachables.
get sweaty or
Bro, I'm bringing
anything.
more than one extra pair of socks. Actually, let's make it interesting. Should I just bring one pair of socks?
Some socks
Question
are good
mark.
for the night. I only take one pair, one extra pair. A beanie. I hike in the cold mountains. Let's say it gets down into the 40s at night.
Wherever
like
we go, it should be between like
some long underwear.
not
Nice
between, but
before
I'm
you
gonna say
get
it
in
should
your
be like
sleeping
60
bag,
plus.
some long underwear. Of course,
So,
you could, if it's really hot, maybe you don't need these.
my little bald head
Maybe
ass
you just
might
want to
need a
sleep
beanie, but
in
I
your
don't
tidy
know.
whities.
Should be good.
I have a lot of different sizes of long underwear, from thick to real thin. So it just depends if you want.
Definitely
some long
not bringing no
underwear.
long underwear. Don't need
And
that.
lastly, a down jacket here. Down packs really well. I have a full video on
I
picking
see a
your
lot
down
of people that
jacket
have
that
those
I'll link up
jackets.
here.
What the?
This one is a Patagonia one. This is the one that I usually wear. A few other things that go inside
Just
the
gotta do my
pack.
research.
I have my XPED widget. I use this to pump up my sleeping
Now
pad.
that shit fire.
And my pillow. It's all
My pillow. That shit fire though. That shit fire.
And it's also a little charging station. And
Damn. Yeah, that's hard.
I have a
Light, charging station, pump. Yep. If that don't scream minimalistic, I don't know what does.
That I want charged. And this is just a really cool gadget. Again, light, charging port,
Hey, we love our
and air
gadgets.
pump. So
One thing y'all go learn, y'all stick with me.
I have some
We
toilet
love our
paper,
gadgets.
and I have some cord to hang my food at night.
We love something
I'm
else
going to put
too.
that close to the
If y'all
top,
had noticed,
just in case I need it. And that leaves me with a bit of space in here, quite a bit of space, and this is where your meals are going to go. So the rest of the space in here on this outside pocket are where I'm going to put my meals. And how much food I can get in here determines how long I'm going to be able to go. The most space-saving and weight-saving way to do your meals is to dehydrate them yourself. I made
not
a whole
doing that
video
shit.
series with my mom.
Only thing dehydrated I'm gonna bring on the trip
There's
is
a link
oatmeal.
up in
Ah,
this
that's another
card.
thing I can put that
You
little
wanna
quick
check
jet.
that out and learn how to prep your meals. Once you have your meals prepped, I like to put them in some sort of dry bag, a very thin dry bag. This is what I'm going to use to hang it up in a tree at night to protect it from bears, raccoons.
Oh, I did not think about that. Oh my goodness.
You might be in a place that
Good thing we watching this.
you need a bear canister. A lot of the places that I hike,
Boy, we're not going nowhere where we need a whole bear canister. Nope, dead. Over with, not
you still
happening.
need to hang your food. And you want to keep it dry in case it rains.
Maybe in dude's time, but
my food's going to go
not
in
for
there,
the first trip.
and it's going to sit right there in that dry pack, in that dry sack. And then I'm going to zip this up. And there is my pack with
Man, that's not
on
bad.
the inside.
That's not bad at all.
So usually for water,
like look at that size. That's like a little school bag. That's probably lighter than your book sack that you was wearing in primary school. Y'all know how we was weighing them bitches
40
down.
ounce, just plastic water that I got at a gas station or a store or something. Usually, typically, people are going to be backpacking around water sources. So this setup is with that intention that you're not wandering in the desert where there's no water. This is made for a place that has a lot of streams or lakes or someplace.
The whole water thing is kind of confusing to me.
Water. That's a lot of the places that I hike here in Idaho. So I'm going to start my hike well hydrated, and I'm going to just take this. And this is going to go on the outside of my pack here. Now, since we're still on the subject of water, when this runs out or when I run low, I'm going to fill it up in that stream or creek. And I'm going to use this. This is the Sawyer water filter.
Hey,
I
this is
used to
a
have the
good
Sawyer Mini.
video, my good man. Great video. Damn. And that shit don't look that expensive either.
Recommend it. It'll save you a little bit of weight and space, but it doesn't work too well. So just get yourself the regular Sawyer.
Shit. Look like
and honestly, most
like
of the
a regular
time,
filter.
I'll
like
just
filter
hike with this
from
on
the
my
faucet or
bottle
something.
like this, and I will filter as I go. So this will be like
He's struggling. That's book
What?
fucking. Oh yeah, that filtering the shit out your water. I tell you that. But fuck, pause on the fucking plate. No diddy. Oh, you're struggling. That don't look good. That don't look good at all.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And then I'll hike like this. I'll just leave it on there. I'll drink out of it. And then
Look at your shirt. You're wet, soaked.
just goes back into the bag.
I'm gonna probably get that too though.
Like this.
Fuck it, we gonna say
I'll
no
just
diddy
hike
in
with it
advance.
like that. I also recommend taking your bag that's going to come with your filter. It is easier to fill this bottle up if you have the bag. It just fits better. You know, at camp you might like some extra water, and you can always just like roll this bag.
Facts. See,
There
that's
you go. You're filtering your water
more
back into your bottle.
logic.
I
I
just
guess
do
you
it
can
that
say
way.
easier.
So there's my water. Just goes on the side here. I'll take my bag. I'll put it in the brain here. I like to utilize this top compartment quite a bit. Fill this up. I don't know why. There I have my headlamp.
Hey, if y'all still watching, I really appreciate this shit for real, because this is not a short video, and I know how it is for people who just getting started. Y'all really don't give a fuck. So if I ain't grab y'all attention
spoon tool
in the first couple minutes, shit.
I have my cords as well. I take 2 cords.
I know y'all made it this far, but if y'all skipped and y'all done made it this far, hey, what's up? What you doing? I ain't doing nothing but
use the widget
watching this video.
Everything charged.
Chilling.
And then
Cool.
lastly is my little bag of goodies. My dental floss, sunscreen, some matches just in case. I have my toothbrush, which I have this little protective head on it, and
perfect
I
little
basically
hygiene.
cut the handle off a large toothbrush, so it's a little bit more
cut the shit out that little handle.
compact, easy to carry.
Make a
Toothpaste,
motherfucking
of course, some
prison
aspirin,
brush.
a lighter, chapstick, some extra batteries
I'm gonna bring a
for
lighter,
my headlamp.
but
I take a tent pole repair
we
stake,
going with.
just a little piece of metal in case your tent pole snaps if
I really
you
want
step
to get
on
like
it or something.
a nice Zippo lighter
It's just
and never
jam
lose
in there, you throw some tape on it, it's a quick fix.
Should I order one?
And I also take, yes, my little bidet. Let's talk about pooping
Fuck you doing
outside.
with a bidet
Now,
in the
you've
woods?
seen I have my trowel tool,
Why do you have a bidet in the woods? Just bring some toilet paper. Why?
little bidet. Let's talk
A
about
bidet?
pooping outside. Now,
That's for your. That's it. Hold up. That's for your ass, cuz. What you doing with a bidet in the woods? How this gonna work? How this gonna work? I understand you probably gonna use the water bottle, but
seen I have my trowel tool.
gotta see
I
this shit,
brought
bro.
toilet paper. I also have this little thing. It's a little bidet. It's really hard to stay clean. I'm just gonna be honest with you. When you're out there,
No, it's not.
toilet
Just
paper
bring some
is
toilet
not,
paper.
Easy to come by either. But this is a little thing. You just put it on your.
Bro, just bring some toilet paper, son. See, like nah, bro. I see what you're doing here, and I
Bottle
felt
like
that.
this.
But you gotta
This is why I
have some
take the
toilet
water
paper
bottle.
too.
I mean, it just.
You gotta
it's
use
so
both.
useful.
You gotta use both.
Turn it upside down, and boom. There you
Man,
go.
you see what I'm saying? You think if you just took a nasty ass shit that's gonna clean your ass, man, you got a combination, man. I really hope that you not just spraying your ass with some water, pulling up your britches and going about your day. That shit is
And
nasty.
yes, that shoots up into your
Ass
beehole.
gonna be sliding together and
Keeps you
shit,
clean.
man. Hell
Don't
no.
knock it until you try it. A little culo cleaner.
The shit sliding in between your booty cheek. Oh, God. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Your setup
Stuff
nice.
goes into my little
You really helped
Ziploc
me a lot.
bag. That goes in my brain as well. With my final piece,
I need more insight on
being
that
my
whole bidet situation.
Sawyer if it's not on my water bottle. So there we go. We have the brain, we have the interior packed, we have the brain packed, we have our water system. On this side, we're going to put our poles on the outside of our bag.
That was
like
smart
this,
to separate the
saving us
poles
some extra
from the
space
tent.
on the inside. And then finally, our last things, we
In
have
fact, there was
navigation.
slick breaking the
So I
inside.
use a Garmin InReach Mini to navigate. I'm just going to clip that on the front here.
Okay.
So
I wonder
also,
how
if you're
much those
going by
are. I just
yourself,
need a
it's
little
also a
cheap one,
good
but I need
rescue
something
tool.
reliable too, though, because you can't rely on your phone when you're in
And
the woods.
always take a knife. I like to keep my knife right here
Facts.
up at the front. I don't know
Facts.
why. Just
Facts.
easier to get to. You never know when you
Knife
need
and
it.
that hammer. That hammer
And then
jammer.
finally, I
That
have my
hammer that's gonna jam a
ultralight
nigga up if he
medical
trying to
kit.
hammer you.
And I like to take
Hammer,
a little
hammer, jammer, jammer,
blister
jammer, hammer,
medics
hammer.
pack, just in case you get blisters that can ruin a trip in a heartbeat. And that also
How
goes
fuck
on
would
the
you get
outside.
blisters in the woods? I
Easy
ain't
to
never played
reach. You want
outside
your
before.
medic pack and your knife to be easy to reach. I also have a little compass in there in my medical pack. Not the greatest compass because it is really an emergency situation if we're going to use it nowadays, right? But make sure you print out a print material of a map where you're going and also take a compass.
Gotta have that compass. Gotta have a map, unless you got the new
Just in
Apple
case.
Watch.
And there you have it. 15 pounds dry. As an added bonus, if
I
you're a
hope
fisherman
none of my shit get wet.
and you
Hey,
want to take
do
fishing
love to
stuff,
fish.
of course you don't have to do this. I like to take a tenkara pole out there with me. So I have my tenkara rod, which will just go right next to my pole.
Bro, that fishing pole is fire as shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Right here.
Fire as
We'll
shit.
just share it with my, yeah. There you go. And this is going to take some of the room,
Damn, that's
usually
actually
in
hard.
with my food, just right in there. Or you could put it on the outside. This is my fishing gear on the outside here. And I have a video, of course, the final time on my whole fishing setup and how to use it. Link is right up here.
Hey,
So let me know
look,
if you
that
have any
was a
questions.
great ass video. I'm not even gonna lie. That was a great ass video. No cap. Shit helped me a lot. Definitely gonna look more into them. But yeah, if y'all stayed this far, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned. Cause I promise y'all I'm locked in. And we only will get better from today, man. Only get better from today. Oh yeah. Kool-Aid.